Entrepreneurship is starting or improving a business with the goal of making a profit. This can be a difficult process, but it also offers the opportunity to overcome challenges and manage different parts of a business. Entrepreneurs are in charge of things like marketing, accounting, and logistics for their businesses. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. According to Fundera.com, 20% of small businesses fail in their first year, 30% of small businesses fail in their second year, and 50% of small businesses fail after 5 years in business. But many people are still attracted to this career path because it offers a lot of excitement and challenge. And even though the risk is high, the rewards can be great too. So the most famous people in the world are entrepreneurs, including Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Walt Disney, J.K. Rowling, and Steve Jobs. If you want to be successful, entrepreneurship might be the path for you. That's why we have this guide. To help you get started on your journey, entrepreneurship is the process of starting a new business. Entrepreneurs find a need in the market and develop a product or service to address that need. Social entrepreneurship is when someone uses their business skills to help people who are not able to help themselves. Social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship is the same as entrepreneurship, but it focuses on creating a solution to a community issue or problem. Social entrepreneurs, also called socialpreneurs, work to create and implement solutions to various community issues that affect social, cultural, and environmental conditions. Their goal is to promote positive change in society through their initiatives and innovations. Small business does entrepreneurship. Small businesses are often based in a certain area and work with well-known products or sectors. Entrepreneurship mainly refers to new businesses that have experimental or innovative technologies or products. Small businesses and entrepreneurial ventures are more similar than they are different. Both of these types of businesses serve their communities, whether local or digital, deliver value for their audiences, and create new jobs. Here are some interesting statistics about entrepreneurship. Small businesses in the U.S. employ 60.6 million people. 9 out of 10 entrepreneurs plan to create jobs for other people. 63% of small business owners say their businesses are profitable. Small business owners usually need around $10,000 to start their businesses. There are a lot of businesses in the United States that are owned by women, people of color, and veterans. Now it's time for you to think about how you're going to start your own business. Let's now dive into the goal of entrepreneurship. It can be different for different people, but most people want to make money and also create value for their customers. The most successful entrepreneurs have good reasons for starting their businesses. Before you start your own business, think about what your goals are. What do you want to get out of your career? Once you know that, start thinking about what you need to do to get there. Consider what skills and experiences you'll need, as well as what kind of environment will allow you to reach your goals. Here are some tips in starting a business. 1. Figure out what the legal structure of your business will be. There are 4 different types of legal structures for businesses. They are sole proprietorship, limited liability company, partnership, and corporation. Each type has its own benefits and drawbacks, which you should consider before starting your business. In a sole proprietorship, you are the business. This means that you are responsible for any debts or losses the business may have. When it comes time to raise money, you would ask people to invest in you as an individual, not in the business itself. An LLC is a good way to protect yourself from any legal or financial problems with your business. It costs more and takes more work to set up than some other structures, but it offers several tax advantages and protection for the owners. A partnership is a single business where 2 or more people share the ownership of the company. They all contribute to every part of the company and share in the profits and losses. A corporation is a separate legal entity from its owners. It has the same rights and responsibilities as an individual does when it comes to contracts, money, lawsuits, and employees. The corporation also has to pay taxes. 2. Choose a name for your business. Register the name with the government. When you start a business, you need to choose a name for it. This is a fun process, but it's also important to make sure that the name is legally available. If you're in the U.S. and you're starting an LLC, your name will be registered automatically. If you're not starting an LLC, you'll need to go through a separate registration process. First, do a trademark search to make sure the name isn't already taken. Then check if a domain name is available. 3. Have all the necessary licenses and permits. If you sell physical items, you'll need a seller's permit. This allows you to collect sales tax from customers. You might also need other licenses depending on the type of business you run. The IRS can help point you in the right direction, and SB.gov has resources to help determine what kind of license you'll need. Check the process in your country to ensure you have the bases covered. 4. Create a mission and vision statement for your company or organization. What does your business do? What do you stand for? What problem do you solve? How will you make the world better? Your mission and vision statements should answer these questions. This is a key part of your marketing strategy. Brands with a strong identity and mission statement have an easier time producing content that effectively communicates their core values. 5. Create your marketing plan now that you have your license in your name. It is time to start developing an online presence. This means telling your story to potential customers. You will also want to develop a marketing plan. Ask yourself the following questions. Who wants what I'm selling? Which people have a need for what I'm selling? Which people would become promoters of the product I'm selling? To make it easier, think about who your target customers are. You can do this by creating buyer personas. This is a detailed profile of a fictional customer that will help you understand the needs of your target customers better. You should consider things like their backgrounds, interests, goals, and challenges. You should also think about things like their age, what they do for a living, which social media platforms they use, etc. Guide to become a successful entrepreneur. There is no one-size-fits-all recipe for success when it comes to entrepreneurship. However, there are various key traits and best practices that most successful entrepreneurs share. 1. Think about if you want to start a business for the right reasons. One way to start your life as an entrepreneur is to identify a need or a problem and look for a way to solve it. This doesn't mean that you will become rich and successful. It means that you need to focus on the process, not the potential outcome. This will help you get through the difficult times and late nights that are part of being an entrepreneur. 2. Use what you know to help you with what you are doing. Having experience from past work or business ventures is often very important for being successful as an entrepreneur. In fact, 98% of founders surveyed said that their prior work experience was extremely important to their success. Many startup ideas come from experience gained in previous employment. That being said, if you are currently in a full-time job or a job that you don't like, don't forget the experiences you are having today. Learn from them so you can be inspired for what you want to do in the future. If you can, explore educational opportunities too. 3. Remember, it is important to be prepared and to follow through with what you plan. God Kawasaki said it well, ideas are easy. Implementation is hard. If you want to be successful, you need to be the first to market with a good idea. When you're first, it's easier to get brand recognition and people are less likely to switch to a competitor. One great example is Amazon. They were very successful with their online bookstore, and when other companies tried to compete, they were already ahead because they had a habit of taking action and being efficient. You need to make this a priority for your business so that you can be successful too. Jack's book, Alibaba. The House That Jack Ma Built is a great read. We recommend it to anyone who wants to learn more about the history of Alibaba and how it came to be what it is today. If you want to check out some other interesting business books, you can also look at Book Depository for a more extensive collection. 4. Be prepared for uncertainty and risk. Starting your own business is a journey into the unknown. To be successful, you need to be willing to take risks. Risk is an essential element of entrepreneurship, and it is often directly related to success. The bigger the risks, the bigger the potential payoff. 5. Don't fear failure, learn from it. Studies have shown that one of the clearest indicators of future success for an entrepreneur is whether they've experienced failure in the past. This may sound counterintuitive, but not when you think of failure as a learning tool. In today's business world, it's important to be willing to try new things and not be afraid of failure. A lot of successful businesses have to try multiple times before they found success. This is because they focused on developing a minimum viable product, or a product that is good enough for people to use, and then improved based on feedback. They didn't try to get everything right the first time with an idea that was never tested. Entrepreneurship is a learning process and a journey of discovery. You don't need to know everything to take the first small step. And when starting your own business, the best way to learn is by doing. If you want to start selling your own products and services online, There are 2 platforms that can help you out. AppSumo is a tool that allows you to create your own personal landing pages and offers you a way to manage your email list. It's great for anyone who wants to build an audience and make money online. Thinkific is a platform that lets you easily create your own online course and sell it to students. It's perfect for teachers, coaches, consultants, and more. Both of these platforms have different features, but they both have one thing in common. They both allow you to market yourself or your business online. You have the tools and information you need to start. All that's left to do is to get to work. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future content like this.